Our defense is looking really
and
solid.
that was our biggest problem like a year ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but this is the saying: we've robbed Peter to pay Paul. We traded Horvat to get Hronik. We traded Miller, and we got Marcus Pettersson. Welcome back to the On the Point Podcast, episode number 18. 18. Today, we are going to do a little game. Not even a game, but it's a little thing. We're going to do Hall of Fame or not. That's how we're going to start the episode. I'm going to go through a bunch of borderline Hall of Famers for the NBA, and we're just going to discuss if they should be in the Hall of Fame or not. And that's how we will start off. And then I kind of wrote some other stuff, but we'll see as we go. You know, I have it on the point, ready to go for the conclusion of the episode. So let's just get straight into it. Should I just say the first person on my list? The what is it? The Groat? I think it's what they call him. Kyle Lowry.
Oh.
Is Kyle Lowry a Hall of Fame or is he not Hall of Fame? Oh man. There's so many things to consider because it's just like,
holy shit.
Obviously stats wise, not Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, man.
He had a stretch that was Hall of Fame worthy, maybe. I don't know. I would say no. Raptors Hall of Fame. 100%.
He's going in the Raptors, like the Rafters.
Yeah, he should get his jersey retired.
100% he's going to get his jersey retired.
I don't know. That's tough.
I should fix this part.
Shout out Raptors.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's a weird thing. Like, he probably is like the greatest Raptor ever.
Yeah.
Just because legacy wise,
yeah.
He was there forever. Like, he still calls that his home.
I know
obviously.
what you mean.
And they call him the Groat. I think that's what they call him, the greatest Raptor of all time. Look, he won a championship too. Like, it's hard not to say. Maybe if he won like Finals MVP that year, then maybe it could be a better case. But I feel like, again, it's one of those guys where he probably goes like Hall of very good players.
Yeah.
Like the bar right below Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I think this one's probably one of the easier ones, right?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the easier ones. He was the first one I wrote because stats-wise, he's not there. But
for us as Raptors
fans, he's a Hall of Fame Raptor. If that was a thing, that he's obviously going Hall of Fame Raptors. But or maybe he's the second because there's one other guy that's he's won more, or did he even win more? Let's just say this guy because he's like he's kind of on the same level as Kyle Lowry. Kevin Love. His prime was sick. His prime was better than Kyle Lowry.
He had a fucking sick Minnesota.
Yeah.
Kevin Love was fucking.
His prime was better.
Beast, actually. Like.
Yeah, his prime was better than Lowry's, and he won a championship in Cleveland. He's still playing.
I would say yes.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh my god,
dude! I don't know. Fuck you. Maybe you're right.
It's just tough. His prime was really good.
Yeah, I loved him in Minnesota. It wasn't that. Yeah, and he won.
Did win.
I'm pretty sure he was like top 3 in MVP 1 year in Minnesota. He had to be.
Yeah, but is that enough?
Or more than 1 year? I forget. We should have looked that up.
I don't know. I still don't know if it's enough though.
I just know he's a beast. I remember.
Like what was he in Cleveland? Like he was
the third option.
Yeah.
But that was a weird Kevin Love. It was like
he had
injury.
Yeah.
He was skinny. He wasn't a beast anymore.
He wasn't that good. He still was a beast. He changed his whole role. Like he became kind of like a facilitator a little bit. And he's still playing in Miami somehow, but I don't know if his prime was long enough for it to be like, yeah, that's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, it's debatable.
You know what I mean?
It's a good point.
But he did win the championship.
That's the only thing holding me back too.
Yeah, maybe if you want to do a championship or two more.
It was pretty long though, I think.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah,
it wasn't like, and he wasn't like ever like the best player in the league. You know what I mean? Like
he was up there.
He was good, but I don't know.
But yeah,
I'm gonna say no, but I think he's closer than Lowry.
Oh yeah,
but
the hell?
Yeah, he's definitely closer than Lowry. But I still
way
don't think,
closer.
I still don't.
He was good, like quick. Lowry was good when he was older.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, true. Lowry took a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But he had Lowry was good for a while. I guess Love was good too, but he just wasn't. He was good in Cleveland. He just wasn't great.
Yeah.
But I mean, he won, so you can't take that away from him either. He's closer than Lowry, but I'm still gonna say no. Next, Draymond Green. He is on the list, but I don't want to talk about him. I want to leave him last almost. DeMar DeRozan.
He would say he is. That's for sure.
No, yeah, but DeMar DeRozan.
Shit.
Again.
You're pulling out the strings here. Our strings.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to say no to him.
The thing with DeMar DeRozan is his longevity has been crazy.
Yeah.
He's still a beast, even though he's like not as good, obviously, but he's like in his mid 30s.
His weakness was definitely defense, his career.
Yeah, it was. Has never won anything.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
So I think he could win Clutch Player of the Year if Sacramento was a bit better. But they're not. So he's probably not going to get recognition from that. But I don't know. Again, his longevity was there. He's still a elite, like a really good player right now, which you can't say about Kevin Love or Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Like a lot of teams would still take DeMar DeRozan right now.
If he started playing like 10 years before, like before the 3-point era,
and
he would have been like, Hall of Fame.
And what he says
he probably still is.
Like,
but his defense was fucking.
I just the problem with that with DeMar, it's just he literally won nothing. That's the problem. And what he says, he thinks that Raptors would have won.
Yeah, I know.
If they never traded him, he said he thinks
it's possible
because LeBron went out the East.
That's what I'm saying. He was the only man we couldn't beat.
Was LeBron?
Oh man,
a lot of
LeBronto era.
Dude, he just killed.
He fucking shit on our days.
I still remember that buzzer beater.
Broke
shot.
Raptors fans' hearts for like, I don't know how long was that stretch, man.
How long?
LeBronto. That was very long.
2018. That was the killer because that's when DeMar DeRozan got traded after. But
every year, it's just like break.
Couldn't stop him.
We hated LeBron so much. Like, I couldn't even enjoy LeBron's career because I hated him so much for beating Toronto every year.
It's hard to even say like if that's true or not because Kawhi was so good that year.
Yeah.
So like maybe not, but like I don't know. The chemistry was there.
No. Kawhi was absolutely
I know,
amazing.
Kawhi was insane.
We would not have won.
Yeah, would we have beaten Philly that year?
No.
Probably not.
Dude, Kawhi was the best player in the world
he
that
was.
year. That's why we won. Yeah, we might have not beat the Warriors, like one of the best teams of all time.
Yeah.
But if they were healthy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kawhi was the best player in the world. That's why we won the title.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but for DeRozan, again, that's 3 in a row now, but I'm going to say no. I think, again, he just fits in right under the just. He could be a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he could be, like, I don't know how mad
if he had a ring.
Yeah, maybe if he won that 2019 ring.
But there's people in the fucking Hall of Fame without rings.
Yeah, but they have awards, too. He's
been All-Stars. But you're right.
There's no accolades. There's no real accolades. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know.
No MVP.
Enough. No MVP. You kind of need an MVP.
Yeah.
Like you not need it. Obviously, you don't need it, but you know what I mean. But.
I was thinking Barkley never won, but
okay, this one is the first one that honestly, when I first wrote it down, I'm like, maybe just because his legacy is so good, and his prime was insane. Blake Griffin.
Man, I loved him.
I love Blake Griffin,
dude. Lob City era. I did not expect you to bring up that.
I know.
Blake Griffin. Holy fuck, he was so fun to watch.
He was so fun, dude. Oh, man. And he was so good that one year.
He was what Zion should have been when he came into the league. He was fucking so fun to watch.
Again, it's the same argument with, like, DeMar and shit. Like, he just didn't win.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, I still think Blake is closer.
But his prime era with, like, Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan.
They should have won, man.
They should have fucked. They were my favorite team.
Oh, I know.
For, like, they were my favorite team for a stretch there. I was a Laker fan the whole life.
Yeah. They were just so fun to watch.
I know.
I don't know. And even when he went to Detroit, remember how good he was that first or second year in Detroit? He was back to like prime Griffin out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He was hitting threes, like
true.
Changed his whole game.
Then he got hurt again, bro.
And then he got injured.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
So I don't know. Like, honestly,
I was a big fan of him, so it's hard to fucking say.
If he never got injured,
I would say no.
Could still be playing. Really?
He is a slam dunk champ, though.
That's the accolades you need, man. He jumped over a car. That's what you need.
Yeah, but he also entertained us so much, so maybe. It depends what the fucking, like, what are the requirements to get into the fucking NBA?
I feel, yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how many, I doubt there's many people who have nothing. Like,
yeah.
Even if there is, they must have had insane points. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
fuck.
Yeah, you're right. I'd probably say no. Obviously, he's many-time All-Star, but like, I don't know. I'd still say no for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right.
He's fucking awesome, though.
Now, this is the first one that I'm going to say yes. Draymond Green. Now we'll talk about Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green's going in the Hall of Fame.
He had a lot of rings.
Yeah. He's won four times? Defensive Player of the Year.
Played a big part. Yeah.
One of the best defensive players of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he kind of has to be honest. Not has to, but like, he's a part of the best team ever.
You think he'll be first ballot, though?
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know. I just feel like he has a really good legacy with him. Even if his points are never there, everyone knows, like, maybe not first ballot.
I don't know. You could be right, dude. I don't fucking know.
Just he's won a lot.
You're right. Yeah.
A part of amazing teams.
He was a big part of them.
And he won a Defensive Player of the Year. Like,
massive part.
And he could have won multiple, too. Like,
he just played with Curry, so.
Yeah. Sure.
But no, he is a Hall of Famer.
He was. Yeah, I think he is. I think if he didn't make it, I'd be kind of shocked. Like, he's had a pretty good legacy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he's going to be in the game forever, so he's going to be an analyst just like the rest of them. But
man, he hyped me up back in the day, too.
He was just fun to watch, too. Like, he was just... I mean, he defended everybody.
Yeah, he didn't take shit, too. He was just fucking, like, angry. He played angry.
Kicked how many people in the balls? Like, oh, my God. There's so many good highlights, dude. I'll never forget the Steven Adams one. He just jumps in the air, kicks him in the balls.
He, like, stomps on people.
Oh, I know. Like, it was really funny. But I'm saying he's in the Hall of Fame. Okay, 2 more. Next one. The brother of the guy who is in the Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure. But Marc Gasol, is he Hall of Fame worthy? He won a Defensive Player of the Year, even though it should have went to LeBron that year. Honestly, that's probably the most fraudulent award ever. Did you know he won Defensive Player of the Year, and then he wasn't even on Defensive First Team?
What?
He was on Defensive Second Team. Which clearly shows the NBA was like, okay, we can't give another award to LeBron James.
Yeah.
So they were like,
they definitely went through that shit.
Yeah. He was great in his prime. I'm not saying, like, again, all these players had great primes. Obviously, that's why they're on the list. But
I don't know, dude. It's hard to say no. It's like, fuck.
He was really good, man. He won a championship.
Yeah, he was so good in Memphis, and then he won.
He was so key for our team, man. Like, he was huge.
And he was like, he was Memphis' best player for like a decade, at least.
Yeah,
no?
Honestly, I'm going to say he goes in, but I don't think...
I mean, yeah.
I don't think he's going to be... he's not first ballot. He's not in. But I don't know when he goes. I don't know when he goes in.
His brother's in, right?
He must be.
Yeah, he's
Pau Gasol has to be.
We should have looked at the fucking list.
I mean,
he's definitely in. Just look at the Hall of Fame quick.
Okay. Anyway, so we looked it up. Pau Gasol is in the Hall of Fame, so we got that right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think he should be too. I mean, obviously,
I think Mark
should get in eventually, maybe in a couple years or whatever. But like, get him in.
Yeah,
I think he had a Hall of Fame career, in my opinion. In my opinion,
eventually, yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
his career was sick.
Yeah, and he played really good
fucking
late.
Beast, man.
And he was
that
old
Memphis
when he played
era.
good. He had a good longevity.
Did you even watch that era? Like Marc Gasol,
I've seen highlights.
Like Zach Randolph, Mike Conley.
Yeah. They were never that good, but
they were pretty sick. They were like tough.
I know. Yeah, they just
tough. Yeah,
they just could never get across the line. You know,
man, you don't realize it's the best era of basketball.
I know.
When you're watching.
Yeah, you don't.
I think the best era was like Kobe and when prime Kobe and LeBron played at the same time.
Sorry,
we're going off topic.
2000s?
What do you mean? Yeah, actually, late 2000s.
Yeah. I mean, probably
and early 2010s.
Yeah, before the injury. When did the injury happen? I don't even remember.
2012 or 13.
Yeah, so probably. Before that, I guess. I mean, yeah, probably. So, okay, then we went off a bit of a tangent there.
Yeah.
So, last one on the list for this Hall of Famer nom. Maybe if you think of more. Actually, I have one more other one, but this is the real last one. This was probably the biggest debate I see online. Is Paul George Hall of Fame or not?
He didn't win.
He didn't
win an MVP.
He was close.
He was very close.
Very close to winning MVP. He had 2 primes.
His Indiana. Indiana Paul George. Yeah,
I'm going to say he had 2 primes.
He's a lot of people's favorite player, probably. Like,
yeah.
He was fucking amazing. Fuck. I wish he didn't get injured.
Yeah, I know. And he was so good all the time. It's just this season. But, like, everyone has been... Okay, see. Philly, like, I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't be that totally shocked if he had a good year next year. Like, I feel like it's just, like, everything's so going wrong in Philadelphia.
He was really good. He got back after the injury. But he wasn't, like, He was so athletic.
I know he was, yeah. And OKC, that's when he became just one of the best scorers in the league. Like, he was averaging like 30
He was
points
more skilled, probably, in OKC, but he was more athletic.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. His is close just because he's such an elite player. Honestly, I don't think he's ever going to win a championship. He's a bit too late for that. And he's on a horrible contract and he's in Philly. So he's probably not going to win a championship anytime soon. He's not going to win any awards. He's been on a lot of All-NBA teams. A lot of All-Stars.
All-NBA teams is that's a good case though.
He's been MVP voting, a guaranteed top 3. I know he was top 3 that one year in OKC.
Yeah,
and he probably was at some pretty close.
He defended LeBron well in that series when he was in India.
His legacy's been tainted over the past like 5 years. Like ever since
I don't think
COVID,
you can just get into the Hall of Fame for that though, because you just defended LeBron.
No, obviously not. But like,
I love Paul George, but like,
ever since the Clippers, it's just been a downfall of his career a little bit. Even though he was good in the Clippers, like I don't think he was bad.
He was so good though.
I know.
Fuck.
His longevity was there.
I don't want to say no because I like him so much.
I know. I don't really want to say no either.
He was so good,
and I still think he's going to be a good player, even after this year.
I think he's going to get in.
Really? I don't think first ballot. I don't. Not first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's going to get in.
Maybe
if we're saying Marc Gasol might get in.
Yeah, then
Paul George is going to get in.
Marc Gasol won more than him.
Yeah, he won one.
Yeah,
and he had a sick prime. But I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say yes then, sure. But I could see it like 5 to 10 years after he retired. They get him in. Like I can see them waiting a bit.
Yeah.
Like if there's a spot open or something. Like because honestly, I think the Basketball Hall of Fame is gonna be tainted a little bit over the years. You're gonna see people like, how the hell did he get in? But like they're just gonna get in. Honestly, I think that's how it's gonna go.
No,
I don't know. I just think it's like that.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, there is Hall of Fames like that.
Yeah,
all the time.
But
so yeah, Paul is probably getting in.
Yeah, I'll say that too. But he's definitely nowhere near first ballot or anything. But this is the last one because I don't know if we talked about it before, but we might have. But he's already retired. He's getting his jersey number retired next season. Is Derrick Rose going to the Hall of Fame? He's getting his jersey number retired in Chicago.
Yes. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no to that one. No, dude. You just have to give it to him because you know what his career would have been. That's what I would say, but I understand why people would say no.
Yeah, obviously.
That's with a lot of people with injuries, I guess. But Rose was different. He did win an MVP. Yeah, he won an MVP. You're right. Yeah, right. He's a Hall of Fame.
How many MVP people out there who has won an MVP aren't in the Hall of Fame? Yeah. I guarantee there's not even one.
Dude, he would have been challenging LeBron his whole career. He was that good.
Challenging LeBron.
No, I mean like he won an MVP in LeBron's prime. What do you, like?
Yeah.
Dude, he was so good, man.
Yeah, it's such a tough question. I'm glad he's getting the respect from Chicago.
He was what I wish Ja Morant would be.
Remember how pissed we were in that Derrick Rose episode we did? I remember we did this, and they never announced that he was getting his jersey retired at the time. We were so pissed, I remember, because we were just like, how are the polls not fucking on it? Thankfully, they are now, and he's getting his number 1 retired. But
I would say yes. I can't say no.
He's just such everyone loves him, too. He's just like, there's not one person out there who does not like Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, oh my God, I remember that 50-point game. Like, a couple years ago. Like,
dude, you just like, yeah, he broke our heart many times. Just feeling bad for him and the injury. Dude, I remember the video when.
A bug?
The fuck are you looking at?
The black thing on the wall there. Dude, I might be tripping balls, actually. Anyway.
Where was I?
Derek Rose.
Oh, yeah. I remember the video when he found out he got traded from Chicago and he was crying. Like, fuck, man. So sad.
I don't know. I could honestly, I'm gonna say yes, just because I think they're gonna that's gonna be such a feel good moment.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's not gonna be first ballot, but
yeah, he's gonna get in.
I think eventually, and
he won an MVP
in a decade or 5 years from now.
They're like gonna, 4.
Yeah, maybe he did win an MVP. Like that's the hardest award to win, and he did do it. So you gotta respect it. And he did it. Was he a rookie when he did it? Or was it second year? I know he's the youngest MVP.
It was third year, probably.
I think it was, you're right, third year. Third year or fourth year, one of the two. But he was the youngest MVP.
Definitely third.
Youngest MVP. That's such an achievement. It's never going to get broken again. I don't know if anyone younger is ever going to win an MVP. I mean,
and he was all-star in his second year.
Yeah.
Rookie of the year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was Rookie of the year.
Yeah, he was an all-star the year after he first tore his ACL, too. So in 2012. He was still an all-star the next season, but then he got more injuries. Like he kept getting injuries. Like so unlucky. Like even when he first tore his ACL, he was still good. Wasn't as good, but he was still good. And then it just kept coming. Like,
his body betrayed him.
Pretty much, man. Like I just fucking.
Yeah, you always have to worry about that. But like LeBron was like a freak too, and he's the most.
He just never got injured, LeBron. He was. Like, he only got injured late in his career. Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
He's the most durable athlete of all time.
He might be. Like,
dude, 100%.
Yeah, he probably is.
Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, true. Ronaldo's a freak in nature, though. It's crazy.
Because that's soccer, too. Like, I know. LeBron's knees would be fucked.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, well, that was the last one. So, who did we have making the... We had Derrick Rose. We had Draymond Green. Marc Gasol. And Paul George making the Hall of Fame. Out of the list there.
Yeah, I like that list.
I think it's pretty good. Honestly, but the thing with this is, like, I could see it both ways, to be honest. If they don't make it, whatever. If they do, then, Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they did. Like, if Paul George doesn't make the Hall of Fame, I would not be that shocked. Like, he didn't win anything.
Yeah, it's a debate.
So, it's a debate. That's the point, I guess.
But, I think he should get it.
Yeah, eventually, probably. But, yeah, just because he did have a really good career. But
I think I'm just, like, emotionally attached.
Yeah.
My childhood.
He could
be. Growing up, watching him.
Could be. Okay. Now, we're going to move on to some other stuff.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We should do international versus USA.
God, I did not prepare for that.
Okay, we'll do that next episode.
Do that next week.
I won't, we'll get the
best,
10 best players, 10 best. International, 10 best players on rotation. USA. Dude, Curry, point guard. Who's the point guard for
Luka?
Or Shea,
yeah, true.
I would put Luka, but Luka could be any other position. You know?
He could, yeah. All right, we'll do that next week then. We'll do that next episode because we did not prepare for that. So we'll do that next episode. But now we can. There's a couple things I've written down, but we can. It might be a shorter episode, which is fine because next week might be a bit longer because we have more things planned. But there's some things I want to talk about because, man, the Canucks right now. They look. There's my on the point take. I'll save that for the end. But it's just like there's a genuine debate right now if the Canucks are the worst Canadian team, and it's just like, dude, man, I don't know.
What do you mean the worst?
I think Calgary is worse than us, but other than that, I'm not 100% sure. Like Montreal, dude, we might lose to Montreal in a 7-game series.
I don't think so.
They beat us pretty handily last time we played them.
Yeah, we're going through a rough stretch, bro.
Rough year.
Yeah, a rough year.
Rough year, man.
Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. We're still fighting for a playoff spot. No, we're better than fucking Montreal, bro.
No, we won't be in a couple of years. That's for sure.
Yeah, the way it's going.
Yeah, and their rebuild's looking good, man.
No, but you got to trust the management, bro.
I don't that much right now. Like, it's just the things they're saying. It's kind of scary. Like, dude, they were. Let's just get into it.
He's coming back.
There's no proof that that's gonna happen. Like no proof at all.
And our young players will get better.
Sure.
Hopefully, Demko. I don't fucking know.
It's just that's the point.
Grows a pair.
You're so scared. Like everything we're wishing upon is such a big if.
Yeah,
like it's just
our whole team's an if.
Like,
but if it does,
honestly, the only thing I'm telling you right now,
if hits, we're a contender.
The only
if all the ifs.
The only guarantee I have for next season is that our defense is gonna be good. Like I think our defense could genuinely be a good contending team. Hughes, Hronik, Marcus Pettersson, Myers, Elias Pettersson, who's looked really good, the defenseman. And then we have Mancini and Willander, whoever plays Willander, he's gonna be a top four. Like,
you're right.
Our defense is looking really solid.
That was our biggest problem like a year ago.
Yeah.
So
but this is the saying. We've robbed Peter to pay Paul. We traded Horvat to get Hronik. We traded Miller and we got Marcus Pettersson. Yeah. So now our forward group genuinely might be one of the worst in the whole league. Like it's just like,
bro, I don't know. Well,
dude.
Yeah, this year's done.
Yeah, it's so cooked.
Pray that I can go watch one playoff game. Like that's all I want. But next year we add some pieces. Young players get better. Lekromaki scores 20 goals. Please, you never know.
And we need Pettersson to come back.
Yeah,
like if he doesn't come back, we're done. If he comes back and he's still slow as shit,
Petey's gonna come. He's gonna be better than he was this year. I know it.
Will he go back to his prime ever again, though?
Unless he's already changing, like
slowly. But he's
slowly
also
becoming a man. That's what's happening. I honestly think so.
Yeah, his speed is still not there. Like we're filming this on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday. So, look, he's been scoring more recently, and people are getting overexcited. Watch the full games, y'all. He's still slow as shit. He's not pushing play like he normally does. He's just shooting more, which is good. He needs to do that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but he's actually took responsibility for the first time in his
obviously it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but like
he should have said that day one. I'm playing like shit. I need to be better.
Someone asked Talkie that today. I listened to the interview, and he was like, "Yeah, it's something we'll have to discuss in the offseason."
That's all you have to say, and the fans will be happy.
I think the league humbles you.
Fucking chirp.
The league humbles you, man. The league humbles you when you.
I think he's realizing.
Look, obviously we need
knows.
Pettersson to succeed.
He needs to be the leader of the team. I think they said he's been becoming a leader recently.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So
show it on the ice a bit more.
Yeah, man.
And you need
next year we'll get leader Petey.
Hopefully,
maybe his prime. Maybe his prime. I'm very optimistic. I know.
Yeah, definitely. Look, the thing is, I'm worried. Like we need impact forward. We need impact top six forwards. That's what we need.
Every team needs that.
Not the contenders.
Yeah, not the contenders.
Dude, but that's what I'm saying. Every team needs that.
Jordan.
And we're relying on free agency to get Nick Ehlers. Marner, I'm sorry, I know Marner, but even if he hits free agency, which I don't think he will, I think he's going to stay in Toronto. Like, that's his hometown. He's not going to leave. But even if he hits free agency, you think, why would he go to Toronto from Vancouver? He's going to go to fucking Florida or fucking Tampa Bay. Like, 100%.
You don't fucking know.
He's not choosing to go from his home city in Toronto to go play Vancouver. I just don't, not even in a million years am I picturing that. Like,
I don't know.
Or Chicago, when they can pay him, fuck it, I'll give you $15 million for 8 years. Come play with Bedard. Like
maybe he thinks he's the missing piece. Maybe they convince him.
That's going to be hard.
Bro, you're probably right, but
look,
Marner come to ban.
Look, there's one guy who we pretty much know who's hitting free agency. And I really want Canucks to, and that's Nick Ehlers.
I want Mitch Marner.
Yeah, but I'm saying who we know is hitting free agency. Like, they're not re-signing Nick Ehlers.
Mm-hmm.
Jets have pretty much said that. Marner, we don't know yet, but we'll see. Ehlers, look, it's going to cost. It's going to be like $9-10 million, probably, if we want to get him, because there's going to be every team is going to go after him, because he's a fast swinger, really fast.
I mean, yeah, we're probably going to go for him.
We're 100% we're going to go for him. We have cap space, and we need a winger. We need a fast player. That's what we need. For Talkett's system, if Talkett is staying here and his system to work, we need people who are fast. That's why we kind of need Nick Ehlers, and I want him here because he's so good on the Jets. Like, he is so good, and I get why he wants to leave Winnipeg, obviously. But
what do you mean? Oh, because the city?
Well, and also like this is the first year they put him on the power play. Like they kind of just haven't trusted him, and he wants to get paid. Like I don't think Winnipeg is in the market to be paying people.
It's not the best place to live.
No, it's not. But yeah, look, if we get Nick Ehlers, I'd be so happy. Throw the books at him. I want him. But and also there was another guy in free agency. People are saying Sam Bennett. Guys. First of all, I think he's staying in Florida. Second of all, he's going to be getting like $9 million in free agency probably. And that is a contract that in 3 years,
free agent.
Yeah, this season. I think he's staying in Florida. But
well,
I'm saying,
no shit, but I want to go for him for sure.
I'm not giving him $9 million. Because I know that's what he's going to get.
Dude, why not?
He has never hit over 50 points in his whole career.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Shit.
He's been
but he impacts the game in other ways.
What do you need scoring though? We're the worst scoring team in the league behind Chicago. Like our offense is awful. We are genuine.
Yeah, but we need impact players.
Yes, I get it, but for
not
that much
fucking
money,
players who dump and chase and don't do shit. They don't actually chase.
He is the dump and chase merchant.
Yeah, but he chases.
Of course, that's why we need fast players.
He fucking gets her done.
Yeah, obviously I want Bennett. I'm not saying that. I don't, but someone is going to overpay the fuck out of him, and I don't want to be the team to do it. I'd rather overpay for a guy like Nick Ehlers, who is going to score a minimum like 25 goals every year. And he's going to be fast as shit. He's one of the fastest players in the whole league. Like, that's the guy I'm taking my risk of money on.
No, you got a fair point.
Yeah. And Marner, obviously, if Marner's available, then I'm choosing Marner over everybody. Mm-hmm. But if he's not available...
Dude, he's, instantly on our top line, improves our team.
100%.
Like, dramatically.
He could drive a line on his own. Not a lot of players can do that in the league. Like, Pettersson is supposed to, but he can't.
He could, him with Besser, him with Petey. Like, you don't know what we could do.
Well, Besser and him play the same position. But also, Besser, I don't think Besser's staying.
He could switch sides.
But, yeah.
But Noah, yeah.
At this point,
Petey.
Yeah, he would play with Petey. 100% he would play with Petey. To start the season, he would play with Petey. But, okay. So, what I wanted to, I'll just save it from the point. Fuck it. Or should I just say it now? Because it's so related to what we're talking about. I'm just going to say my on the point right now. This is my on the point.
On the point.
My other point, hot take. It's not. I don't know if it's that hot, but the Vancouver Canucks let Besser walk in free agency. I don't think we're going to be signing him. I think it's far too gone. After the trade deadline, management said some fucked up shit towards Besser in a really condescending way.
They didn't say shit.
No, they said some rude shit. That's pretty much what they said.
No, they didn't. They said no team offered shit. Why is that rude?
Because they literally said, yeah, it's unfortunate. We wanted, like, they literally said, unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted. That just said, man,
he didn't sign the contract, Jordan.
Of course, that's
why
I'm saying.
They gave him a contract. He didn't sign it. Obviously, they want him gone.
Of course they do. It's obvious.
Well,
that's why I think he's letting him walk.
Sign the fucking contract, Besser.
I don't think he is.
Fuck, man.
I think they're leaving. I think Besser's gone.
Name my dog after you.
Hopefully I think Besser's gone this offseason. I think I don't know where he would go, but I could maybe see a team like Chicago. Who knows? Overpaying, but. If they don't get Marner. But I think
he'll probably go home.
Oh, yeah, Minnesota has
I think he's a family guy.
Yeah, Minnesota has a lot of cap space.
He's either going to Minnesota or he's staying in Vancouver. I'm telling you right now. He's one of them types.
Maybe. But we'll see. But I think, this is my hot take. So fully, Canucks let Besser walk, and they fail to land any top 6 forwards in free agency. Now, I'm not saying they could trade. For
so
a top
no
6
Marner, no Ehlers.
No Marner, no Ehlers, no Bennett. Those are pretty much the only top 6 forwards available. And like there's some like third line, second line guys, maybe. But no impact guys like that. I think Canucks failed to get...
It's pretty hard for Vancouver to get free agents. Free agents,
It
bro.
is. Yeah, it is. Especially after the season. It's like...
Yeah.
I look, through trade, maybe they do that. And
that's what I was going to say.
So maybe, I'm not saying like they fail completely to add a top 6 guy, but I don't know. I think they could easily fail. Like, I mean, maybe they'll just be so desperate and they'll offer like Ehlers, like, fuck it, man, like $10 million a year. Like, we just need a guy. Like, maybe they do that. Or
salary cap's going to go up.
Salary cap's going up. So maybe they do that.
I would do it.
Maybe they trade.
Maybe not Ehlers.
But,
I mean, for that long.
Well, you might have to.
Yeah.
Free agency.
If we lose Besser,
yeah. Free agency is about overpaying. Like,
we can't lose Besser.
We gave Mikheyev $4.7
We need to add, not lose and then add. We need to fucking add. Lose the shit. Not the good.
I just don't think Besser's staying. I think the relationship's kind of soured. He's been really, really irrelevant.
I don't believe that.
He's been bad since the trade deadline.
Yeah,
Like,
so he's gonna take less. He's gonna fucking smarten up.
It's not gonna change anything,
dude. Who's gonna sign him if he's playing like shit?
A lot of players, a free agency, dude. He is one of the best wingers in free agency right now. It's Ehlers, Marner, Bennett's kind of a center winger, and then it's Besser. Like some team is gonna be like, fuck it. Like we didn't get Marner, we didn't get Ehlers, so you're the next guy. Like that's what they're gonna do. I think he wants to test his market. Maybe when he tests the market and they're like, okay. Maybe we thought it was not as good as we thought. Maybe look at Vancouver. What's up? But like I think by July 1st, free agency opens. I think he's going to be there. That's what I think. I don't think he's going to sign by the time free agency opens.
What do you want me to say? You want me to say you're on the point, bro?
Well,
I disagree.
No, you could disagree.
Besser fucking stay.
You can disagree, but
no,
like,
but
do you
I know
think it's a likely option?
I see it happening. I just don't want to believe it. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
You can't lose Besser for free. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. But it might be that's where it's going because we didn't do shit.
He should honestly, like, he played like shit this year. Sign a short deal. And then work your way to a big contract. Like,
I think that's the point. He doesn't want to sign another short one.
Yeah, I know, but
because he did sign multiple short
he's
ones.
not going to get his big payday when he had just coming off a bad year.
I think that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping some team in free agency will be like, fuck it, give me the bag.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right then.
Yeah.
I hope he's not like that, but you're probably right. It's money, so.
It is money. Money changes a lot of people's minds.
Everyone's
mind. Okay. Honestly, I have a couple other stuff, but I don't know.
Except Sidney Crosby.
We're already pretty far into it. I think.
8.7.
Crosby's different, though. He's so different, man.
He's a
winner.
He made enough money.
He's a winner. Okay, so there's one more thing we could talk about then. Maybe I can save. Actually, no, maybe we'll be time. There's not that much time, but we'll see how long we talk about this. Severance finale this Friday. This is coming out on This is coming out on Wednesday. So by the time you're seeing this tomorrow, it's the finale.
Oh, I'm so pumped.
Dude, people have seen it early. So like
what?
People who've seen screening, like they go see screenings and shit.
Oh fuck.
Bro, people
spoilers?
No, not spoilers, no. They can't. They would get a fucking sued as shit ton. They probably sign NDAs and shit.
Good.
But like some people are tweeting like, bro, like I never could think how they could fit that much shit into a 76-minute episode. Like people are like saying like, holy fuck, like,
dude, I have chills already.
Dude, they were
what
like,
the fuck?
My heart was fucking pounding the whole. Like they were like,
fuck,
the story, like it's just
pumped.
like. It's like people were saying it's like heart wrenching, like they were crying. I know it's gonna be fucking some crazy shit's gonna happen.
No shit,
I just don't know what.
Like hundreds of unanswered questions. How are they gonna answer every question?
They're not. 100% they're not. So there's gonna be another season.
Well, yeah.
So
I'm so excited, man. And like the last 2 episodes have been kind of slow.
Yes, they have.
This one's gonna. I have a feeling they did that on purpose because this one's gonna be
calm before the storm.
Insane.
Yeah,
dude. Calm before the storm is right.
Honestly, this is me. Like, okay, episode 7. So the one when it was. Oh, this is so many spoilers.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't spoil shit.
Okay, episode 7, I thought was one of their best episodes ever in the show. Episode 7. Episode 8 was the
Which one was 7 again?
That was the one before Cobell. So the how do I say it without spoiling?
Where were they?
Mark S and
the outside one.
Mark, no, that was 4.
Yeah,
it was right before Cobell. The basement floor.
Oh,
that one. One of my favorite episodes in the whole show.
Yeah, that was a freaking good episode.
8 was really the most controversial one, and then last week too, people were like, nothing happened. They were like, look, I was talking with Braden about it, and it was a good episode, but it felt like the one part at the end when they met. Do you remember in the snow when they met each other? Man, it just felt like they were trying so hard to be like, how can we push this so we reveal the stuff in the finale? You know what I mean? When they were talking, they were like, okay, how do we push this? And he didn't ask her shit. He didn't ask her anything when they were in the snow and they met.
Yeah, like Cobell and Mark. Yeah.
How do you not ask anything?
I don't know.
Like they were so obvious, like
just like mad.
Yeah, like how do we push this stuff forward a bit? You know what I'm saying?
She says like one thing.
Yeah, Cold Harbor. That's what she said. Cold Harbor. I don't want to say my theory because it's spoilers.
Yeah,
but
no.
Watch the show if you haven't. Please just watch it.
So many people I tell to watch this show and they don't fucking watch it.
Have you just told random people?
Well, yeah. Yeah, people I talk to.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I bring it up.
It's so good. I'm trying to tell. I get why it's not for some people.
I feel like
it
is. It's for everyone.
It should be for everyone.
The whole world, I feel like, should watch this show. Is that well made?
Yeah.
Like the camera work, the writing, the drama, the everything.
And I also just want to
suspense, the mystery.
Yeah, I know,
bro.
Yeah, I know. I also want to
don't know what the fuck's going on, and it's still a good show.
I hate the people that saying there's the last 2 episodes. I get it; they weren't as something crazy, but people that saying those 2 episodes were filler, I think were complete bullshit. They just don't like the show. Then, I think if you think those last 2 episodes are filler, you don't know what filler means.
Good.
You don't know what filler means. Because the filler episodes
are
just
calmer episodes.
Yeah, but so much shit still got revealed
exactly.
that it's like
we learned some shit.
You learn a lot. Like
that Cobell episode was.
You learned a lot at the end.
Yeah.
Like holy shit! That's pretty nuts. Like, and then even the last one, how much shit about Milchick that came out? Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's just I don't get what people are saying at that point.
It's gonna be crazy.
I have a theory about Helly that I want to tell you after, but I'm not going to spoil it on the show. But
yeah,
people are saying the finale is so good. People are saying like it's on par with the
season 1 finale.
People are saying it's on par with season 1. People are saying it's on par with episode 7 of this season. Like,
what the fuck?
People are saying like,
well, it has to be.
It's
such
a finale.
A good
you
show.
can't disappoint a finale. Like,
dude, Ben Stiller. Can't believe it.
Don't give all the credit to Ben.
Well,
he doesn't direct every episode, but
he doesn't.
No.
Shit.
You don't pay attention to the ending?
No.
Okay, well, it's the first thing that pops up is directed by.
I thought it was Ben Stiller every time.
No, he does a lot.
He created the show.
He was in part of it. He didn't write it.
He wrote it too?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
no.
He
was pretty much the guy who made. Shout out to the guy who made. Dan Erickson is his name. He's the one who created the show.
Okay.
So he had all the ideas.
So I was wrong.
Yes. But Ben Stiller, he's I guess he's the director. Like he is the main
director is a huge show though, too. Are you fucking kidding me? The camera
but
work,
like,
bro.
Look, and
this is insane.
Look,
this show.
He directed the best episode. He directed the finale of season 1. Like he directs most episodes, but like this season, like a lot of them were different. Like this episode 7, which was in my opinion the best one of the season with the basement. Yeah. He didn't direct that one. That was directed by the camera operator. So who does the camera work?
Holy
shit. She directed this one.
What? So that's the genius. Well, dude, one of them.
She did really.
She's a genius,
good.
Bro.
Like people were saying, like she needs to go work.
Well, yeah.
Like I don't know, like the camera work, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's just unreal.
This show's it's too good. It's
yeah.
You need to watch well-made shows, not fucking cheesy bullshit. I don't like cheesy.
Cheesy
it's cringe.
It's so cringe. That's what I try to tell like mom and dad. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. It's fine, like whatever. A lot of people might not get it, but if you do get it, if you know modern television, if you understand modern television, then you'll love the show. Like it's so unique. It's the camera work is.
I mean, there's no other show like this. So
it's
you
not.
Can't say
it's not like it's just, dude. And I'm trying not to set myself up for like I want to keep my expectations low. Because, like, I know how the ending is. I know it's going to be a cliffhanger. Like, I know it is. The first season's cliffhanger was unreal.
Yeah.
She's alive. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, come on. That came out 4 years ago. I can say that.
That's fair.
But, like, dude, like, I know it's going to be an insane cliffhanger. Like, that was insane. I couldn't imagine people waiting 3 years after that cliffhanger.
Like me?
Yeah. I couldn't
imagine bro. I watched the show first when it, like, right when it came out.
Yeah.
I waited that long.
I couldn't imagine it.
I watched a long recap before season 2, but it's not the same.
No, it's not. I watched it like back to back.
Yeah, you're lucky, man.
Dude, it's just they're so good. I don't know, man. Everything about this show, like, there's not a lot of things I don't like.
Yeah,
like there's not. So like it's just I think every actor is unreal. They're superb. Like they all play their role so perfectly. Like,
dude, yeah. Every actor is so.
I have my MVP. I have my MVP of the show. Since season, I think
you're gonna say Milchick.
100%.
I know.
Like season 1, I think season 1 he was the clear
Milchick. Yeah,
season 1 he was the clear number 1.
Well, Cobell was pretty good. Mark was pretty good.
Yeah, but this season he's been in it. He's been a main focus. Don't get me wrong.
Milchick's, yeah, he's talented.
He's that actor, bro. Like he
He's
just
fucking-
plays Milchick so good.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
Dude, that first season freaked me out so much. Every time he was on screen, just the way he's smiles.
Gonna play a big part in this fucking
100%.
episode. It's gonna be massive.
Devour Feculence was the funniest shit. What did you say? When he was staring at the Drummond in the season 2. He was
yeah.
Devour Feculence. Oh my god, it was so funny, dude. They did it so good. It means eat shit, Mr. Drummond. Oh my god, it was so good. That was a
perfect Milchick line.
Oh, it was so good, man. Oh, I just loved it. It's everything about it is so good. This show, just watch it. Just watch it. That's all I have to say. Just please, if you're listening to this, it's on. You can watch it illegally somewhere if you have to, but it's on Apple TV. Just watch the shits.
Figure out how to watch it illegally if you can.
If you can't pay,
it's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, but like.
We would say it, but we probably shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't. You do your own research, or just have Apple TV. It's not a big deal. They have so many good shows. I'm thinking of buying it just because there's so many good shows on it. Like Apple TV is the mecca of like amazing shows. Apparently, like there's like 5 shows on there that people say are like amazing. Like it's weird.
I don't know. I know fucking Severance is about it.
There's like Silo. I've heard is amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Shrinking, I believe it's called. I've heard it's amazing with like Jason Segel. And I forget the other guy. I think it's Harrison Ford. I could be completely wrong, but
who knows?
Who knows?
Could be right, bro.
Anyway, watch it. But I think we should end it because it's pretty long now. So I won't go into the next point because I probably would go like 15 minutes more. So we'll just save it for next week.
Oh yeah, we're at 50.
Yeah, we went pretty fast. We yapped a bit.
Yeah, next week we'll do international versus USA. Maybe
we will. Yeah.
We'll
do that. Maybe we'll do some lists because we wanted to do that. Some top 5s.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that.
Like TV shows, maybe.
Yeah. This show.
We'll see.
Up there.
Yeah, Severance up there.
Okay.
Just because it's so unique and I
exactly.
fucking love it. It's different.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys.
Like, comment,
yep,
subscribe,
and do it all.
Do it all.
We'll see you guys next week for episode number 19. Bye.